What is going on, everybody? Golden Gochi's here, and welcome back to another horror game. Pretty sure this is classified as horror. I'm almost certain this is classified as horror. But this is No, I'm Not a Human. A lot of you might have seen footage on the game. Obviously, me, in Golden Goat fashion, I'm late to the party. And we're going to be playing this today. We're going to be trying not to let any monsters in the house and trying to deal with any monsters as they get in the house. I don't know if they're monsters, vampires, zombies. I don't know what they are. We're going to figure it out. We're definitely going to figure it out. That's what we're here for. And we're going to try not to completely ruin people's lives in this game. But everyone, we're slowly growing. It's making me happy. If you guys like the video at all, or want to see more types of videos of this kind, I make all sorts of content. You know, multiplayer content, single-player content, horror. Horror is probably my favorite, but I make all types of content. If you like any of it, hit the subscribe button. It'll help me out. Hit the like button. It also helps me out. You know, maybe one day we can turn this into something special. And then the videos can get improved and everything can go great. Because right now I really only record on the weekends just due to work. But I still have fun doing it. It's just hard to do really in-depth stuff when I can only play 2 or 3 days a week. But who knows? Maybe one day. But we're going to jump straight into this. This is No, I'm Not a Human. New game. Obviously you can tell I ain't played it. The continue button was grayed out. I swapped my monitors, by the way. This one has deeper blacks. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Did I miss something? Yeah, I remember. We went to the beach. Is that a dead person? But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but can you do right? But what can you do right? What is wrong with me? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Who? Oh, we're in. We're in, and that sensitivity is crazy. So we might actually turn this down a little bit as well. Where's that sensitivity? We're gonna pre-fire this at a 0.6. We need a tiny bit more. 0.45. There we go. We're sitting pretty. Actually, I might give y'all motion sickness if I keep it at that. Oh yeah, that feels good. That feels good. What? Am I supposed to just answer? Yeah, we'll answer. Fuck it. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Life's great. Same as it ever was. A dull-ass response. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Zombies? I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors, for whatever reason. The reptilians? Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. ... My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Yeah, he seems worried about us. We're gonna be worried about him like a good neighbor. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. ... Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. You'll see me in my kitchen when I wake up? How good of neighbors are we? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That's nice. What's it? Phone? Who's that? My wife? Cigarettes? Oh, God. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A few drunkards. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Can't go in my own bathroom? Can't go in my own storage room? A skinny dog is standing... Is that a dog? A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. Looks like he's got horns. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. I'll give it some food. Can't go in the kitchen. Can't go in the office. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. At least there's that. Bedroom. Hall. I'm in the hall. Wait, what? Can't use the radio. There's only one save allowed? Oh, shit. Kombucha. Alright, we're in the room. Does this let me look? Nope, I don't look that way. Not anymore. What the fuck happened over there? What even happened over there? Sleep time? Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Still can't look that way. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What the fuck happened with your nightstand and your side window? Run that by me again. Catch a signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting volume is on the left. Okay. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Looks like I won't be picking up any more radio broadcasts today. Okay, I missed the first bit of the convo because I couldn't get that. What are you? Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. That's your toy. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. What's this? Office. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Yeah? What is this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. I think my guy's already crazy. Possessed by something. So what's out here? I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I'd better take a peek at night. Okay. Oh shit. Howdy. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? Seriously, why would I? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why. We can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I have to have other people with me? I'd love to know. I'd love to know. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. ... I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 485-638. 485-368. 485-638. We'll keep in touch on the phone. 485-638. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax. Beer. I don't want to go to bed yet. I don't know what I'm doing. What's this? Storage room. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Okay. Bathroom. Bathroom with a crooked sink. Got it. Oh shit, it kept the number. That's what's up. Phone? What if I call him while he's here? 45, oh fuck. 485-638. He's in my kitchen. That didn't work. That didn't work. No one will be out at the street this time of day. Okay, what was in this room? This is the hall. That's right, the hall. Even though I'm in the hall. Hey, I'm gonna drink a beer. It doesn't look like I can do anything. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. I wonder what the alcohol content of that beer is. If you got sleepy after just one. Going straight to sleep. So when I sleep, it'll be nighttime. Okay, yeah, it will. Who's there? Is that a cat? That is a cat. Oh, I can look outside because it's night. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Cool. I don't pay them no mind. They can have at it. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Yeah, they're afraid of whoever's knocking at my fucking door. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner. And juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blech. It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have a juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. Are you afraid of visitors? I wonder if... Wonder if the kid even knows about the visitors. Is that something I should... Yep. I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I've never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? Do they hit you hard? If so, maybe my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Can I come in? Hi, you tall, lanky bastard. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyways. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why'd they kick you out of your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Oh, God. I don't like his attitude. I don't like this guy. I don't like this guy. Should he come in? Should he come in? I'll sip on it. But it says I shouldn't be alone. What if I send him off and then something bad happens because now I'm alone? Yeah, come on in. I think I made a mistake. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Hello? This bitch is a zombie. This is a visitor. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe, find some space for me? Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. I'm gonna go out on a limb. Yeah, come on in. Thank you. That's so much. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer, thank God. Okay. What the fuck? Hey, can you help me? I'm not from around here. How'd you even end up here? I was heading to the capital, planning a trip. But then they closed the borders, now I'm stuck here. I'm just passing through the... Really? You picked a hell of a time for sightseeing. You really have nowhere left to go? No. I stayed at a hotel for a while, but the money ran out, so now I've got nowhere else to go. Please, let me stay with you. Dude's got sunglasses on at night. Shit is not normal. Come on in. I appreciate it. I've just let 3 people in a row in back to back without a single hiccup. Is that it? Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Is that a shooting star? What is that? Was that a visitor? Okay. I can't go in the rooms, which is very strange for it being my own fucking house. Teenagers are still alive and well. Beer Day. It's National Beer Day. That's crack now. I don't think that was crack before. Don't want to look, not anymore. Alright, we're going to bed. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. They encountered an unhoused person? That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. But with Forrest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 814-822 and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. Forrest, delicious relaxation right at home. Okay. Did this just go off? Looks like I won't be... Damn, I fucked that up. Office. Office is still empty. Kitchen? Kitchen is still empty. What was this? The hall. Yes? Was there something you wanted? It's my fucking house, asshole. You can get up and leave during the day if you want to keep it up like that. Door's back that way. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's fucked up. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?" Yes, was there something you wanted? How do I... Looks like the conversation's over. Okay, cool. Nothing in the kitchen. Storage room? Why the fuck are you in here, laying on the floor, weirdo? I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I, decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well." Come have a seat in the kitchen. Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Ugh. I don't trust her. Bathroom? What are you doing in here? I need to check myself. If only I could get out of this place. Where were you planning to go now? Where were you planning to go? What's the point now? I'm never getting home anyway. Damn, son, screw it. And screw that whole visitors epidemic. Is it just me or everywhere? I've been planning this trip for so long. Saved up, begged for vacation leave, and what do I get? The trip ended before it even began. I'm gonna test this guy. You think I'm infected? Let me see your teeth. You mean teeth can show if I caught the virus? Well, if it helps. Those are pretty damn white. 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 Straight, huh? Dentists back home don't charge much. I'll leave them alone for now. Those are pretty damn white. You know? I'm testing this girl. I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Oh, okay. I just had my teeth fixed, though. If I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Guys. So, do I fit the description? I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my God, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. She's a visitor. You've got to go. Look at them teeth. You look like you've lived a homeless life for the last 45 years. You don't have perfect teeth. Hear her out. I went to the hospital last week because of my back, I think. Did I also go to the dentist then? How much did I spend? I hope all this ends soon. How'd you lose your house? Shit. I didn't shoot her. You live another day. She has perfect teeth for someone that looks so absolutely out of it. Something's not right there. You feel me? Something's not okay. Hello? I gotta check out the windows. See your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. Cucumber Day. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Damn. She's making no noise. She's a visitor for sure. No doubt in my mind. Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. That is terrifying. Don't turn around. Oh my God. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like a spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. It's fucking dark. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was that word? Freeloader. Shit's a total mess right now. Like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? What do you have on you? Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn. Then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those motherfuckers. All this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Yeah, come in. We're about to have a spot open anyways, you know? Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of shitbag. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? The string bean. The tall guy? You should leave. Fuck it. If not you, someone else will let me in. Hello? Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? I don't like the look of this guy. Why don't you knock your own damn head in instead? Sorry about all the banging. It's just you wouldn't believe what I saw digging that last hole. Folks are dropping like flies lately. But no one's around to bury them. They just leave them where they fall. Sun will basically cremate them all anyway. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there watching me work. He's standing there watching me work. I was digging and digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no, a hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground, and that guy, he just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back, didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. This guy's giving me the heebie-jeebies, I can't lie. Sure. Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. Sure, come on in. You gave me the heebie-jeebies, but... Hey, hello? I guess if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up, and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Well, maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too, so yeah, that's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? I could use a roof over my head. You're really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? That is... yeah... no way. Whoa. You even got carpet? Sweet! But the... whatever. No one else is coming tonight. He's still out there. I'm calling my neighbor. I can't. Hey, there's a tall, skinny, 8-foot tall zombie out my window over here. Y'all might want to go inside. It's probably not safe. All right, I'm going to bed. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors: dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Cool. What was that? I don't know, like, I'm not good at this. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to be doing? Like, I get the gist, but like, if you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. Do so, left click on the handles in the middle. Oh my god. Okay. Awesome. Ain't got to use that motherfucker once, but it's okay. What the fuck is that? I hate that thing. Either way. What you doing in here? Yes, was there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now, one day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. I probably should never have let that guy in. Something's horrible. And this guy? Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger, huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know, actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then, bam, empty. Empty, I tell you, but the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dew in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? That guy seems relatively normal. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out, wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. I'm not gonna check on her. She's not my priority right now. What the hell? I looked everywhere, right? Yeah. Hey, I hope this all ends soon. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Your hands. You want to look at my fingernails? That's a weird thing to check, but okay, take a look. That looks like dirt to me. What's on them? Dirt? No way. I don't remember digging in the dirt at all. She's dead. How did this crap get under my fingernails? I couldn't have been walking around filthy for this long, could I? How odd, shooter. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandages? I identified a visitor and took action. I did it. Oh my god. I saved the fucking day. I saved the fucking day. Something tells me I need to check Long, Tan, and Handsome in here. I need to test you. Let me see your hands. Where'd they even come from? Fingernails caked with dirt are a sign? They could just wash their hands. You're saying a gardener would automatically become a visitor then? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Well, am I a visitor? Don't think so. I'll leave you alone, even though I really don't like you. Just like, I don't like this guy as much as I don't like this radio. Obviously, I don't know how to use this fucking radio, so there's something. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Very pale, middle-aged man, black hair, he's slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you were alone. That's all for now. I can't relook at that? Hold on a fucking second. I'm fucking killing everything. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The old man is... I shouldn't have done it. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. Looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? What? Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun. Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, you alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Hello? Oh, here, lean on me for a bit. Are you both sick? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before all this trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's all been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? Aren't you tired of carrying her around? Please mind what you say. Yes, it can be draining, but I could never abandon her, if that's what you mean. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. So, why do y'all look like twins? I don't like this. And, hold on, another thing. What if since there's 2 of them, I wouldn't be able to kill them both at once? I don't know. We both left our parents' house together. All we have is each other now. I don't know, man. I did just make some space. And that Asian dude, yeah, come on in. Thank you. Help me bring her in. I think our parents' deaths worsened her condition, but she's been like this for a long time now. Maybe she'll be able to snap out of it a little while we're here. A little while we're here. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I don't remember you. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open it right in the middle. Who are you? Me? You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Looks like no one else is coming. The cat must enter. The cat must enter. That's a zombie. I'm heading to bed. You also know what I need to do? Smells like someone died tonight. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bober Brewery together. Since then, Bober Serenity has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Bober Serenity beer. Drink that good stuff, drink a lot. Now available for Rest Food delivery. Call now on 814-822. Hold on, I'm getting this down at least once. Today we'll be discussing... What the hell? How did they all... Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the... What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that, guys? What is that? Oh my god. Open the door? Wish the visitor would just go back underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? Wait, who died last night? So I sat down right on the edge, looked in nothing. Then I look up, and far off, I see someone standing there. Watching, like at a funeral. No eyes, but teeth white as hell. Glowing, almost smiling, just standing there. I damn near shit myself, I ain't gonna lie. I ran real fast, that part I'm good at. He didn't come after me though, just disappeared, like smoke. Some fucked up shit. That's when all the visitor mess started. I don't think that guy's a visitor. That's who I thought died though, and it said... Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Well, I drank some of your beer. Wasn't feeling well, so I decided to self-medicate with a cold one. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all just one big fucked up mess. Everyone says they're figuring things out, solving problems, but it's all bullshit. Nothing ever changes. You know, my good man, I think we might just all die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. And if we beat the visitors, we'll sure as hell bury ourselves alive. When a problem is solved, it creates a void, and then we just fucking create one of our own to fill it. Like an endless morbid fascination with collectively shitting our own pants. That took me way too long to formulate. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can make things really complicated. I'm afraid that if something happens and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest a bit. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very, very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. No! Was she a visitor? Is that what that means? Well, she's gone. He's gone. So, let me... 814822. Let me call this Forest Foods. Hello, you've reached Forest Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh, I can order a jar so I can save more. 2 cans of Energeca? Energeca. Energy drinks? Does that mean I can do more shit? I'm taking that. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. I gotta call the neighbor. 485638. I haven't heard from him in a minute. Something, I feel with those FEMA soldiers, something bad's going on. Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here. Scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Where'd they take your tenant? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. Government official help us in a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Take care. Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. Neighbor, I need to ask you something of you. Something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise. Yeah, I've got you, brother. Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. You too, man. You too. Any smokes? Don't know what the fuck that's for. I'm gonna check myself. I'm gonna check my teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. I mean, I have nice teeth, but they're not like that one woman's. Look, I see like something here, a little bit of yellowing in the gums. Shit, white. Smokers would kill for these. I'm not gonna check too much of myself because I need to check other people as well. Like, oh yeah, I can't check her. Like, I feel like wish some visitors would just go underground. What did you do when you found the empty grave? Oh yeah, I already did that. I need to test you. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out a long time ago. Let's check his eyes. Nights are my shift. I mean, he looks fine. Daytime folk see the sun, but all I see is the lamp on my head and shadows in the grave. Ever since that time, though, I've been jumpy, eyes darting, waiting for a visitor to creep up. Hard way to live. Leave alone. I think he's okay. Now, this guy was complaining he didn't feel good from one beer? One beer? Made you feel awful? But this is the end. I'm testing her. Something's not right here. Let me see her eyes. My sister and I have similar eyes. But hers aren't so empty. When I close my eyes, the emptiness won't go away. It just becomes yours. Is that what you want? My song. Go ahead. Sleep tight, princess. Yep. Those were as red as can get. You know, sometimes you gotta make rash decisions, and I made one. It's what I had to do. Hold on. Do I have any... What's in here? Nothing. Nothing's in here. Nothing's in here. I think I might use one of my saves here and end this episode right here. Guys, I'm actually in love with this. I think I've really fucked up. I don't know if I got everyone sick, including myself, by letting sick people in. Cause I'm pretty sure that girl that I just departed ways with, she's still dead. I'm pretty sure this girl right here, possibly even this girl, she's with her, 100% visitors. And I feel like I'm just doing that. I'm spreading it. I'm spreading stuff around, and it's not good. But we're gonna continue this in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And we will see y'all in the next episode of No, I'm Not a Human. Later.